National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
At the 25-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Already.
They'll run here with Mixon.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he will fight his way to the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Makes the score Texans 14, Colts nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. They'll send their tight end left. On first down, it's Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Downs goes in motion. On play action, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down?
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, they'll start with MiAxOD. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On play action. That's going to be incomplete. And only just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on 3rd down. Here comes 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Dallas Flowers returns for the Colts. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Motioning the tight end now. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
1st down. and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. The Colts are gonna have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Downs goes in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Look right here one time. All right, let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Come on, boys. Come on. You got to get that first down. Let's go, fellas.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
A tight end in motion now. Here's Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down, Houston.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll go right back to Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans up their lead. It's now 24-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Richardson operating from the pistol. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. 3rd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. To throw, it's Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers, fight the urge to chase those points. A little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
No score zone right here. No score defense.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Dell motioning over. They'll go play action and try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Quickly out to Downs on the receiver. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Tight end motioning left. On second down, Stroud. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down for Houston. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. First and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On third down, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And in motion, it's Diggs. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Tight end on the move left. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Texans getting all set to punt. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 5-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor.
Let's go now.
To the ground, a first down run. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Downs goes in motion. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. Still going. And he'll be taken down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 62 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
That's good for another goal.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts back within 10. It's now 24-14. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.